Well, we'll have everybody vote tonight on whether or not we keep you around or not. Oh, I think we're live. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday night. It's a home stream. Woo! What up, home? Get it? Home stream. Never mind. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. It's been an interesting week, to say the least. Hope everybody's having.
Only Tuesday.
I know. Yeah, but the week starts on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's already been 3 days.
I can't believe it's almost April.
Yeah, geez. And after April, it'll be May. Holy cow.
Funny how that works.
Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to have a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to do some fun, I wouldn't say rant stuff, but we're going to do a little bit of stuff. We're going to kind of do our normal Florida home stream calling Disney out moments. For sure. But I hope everybody's having a great week. We were thinking about going live tonight from the park, but Melissa got whiny and
I don't think it quite went like that.
Wasn't quite like that, but it was in the same area. Anyway, good to have everybody here. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat.
We've been back and forth for the last 3 nights straight.
Yeah, it has.
And traffic, it was good yesterday, but it's like it gets a little tired. We use a lot of gas, and I'm like, can we just stay home tonight?
Yeah. But let's do some housekeeping real fast. Good to have everybody in here. Dean over at the Live Place. Check them out at theliveplace.com for family-friendly streams. Be sure to also check out our 4 partner channels, Steve's World, Disney Dan, Pete McDevitt, Diz Our Dream. They're all amazing. Their links are all in the description of this video. Also want to say hello to all of our members, which we will call out in just a couple minutes. And our sponsor, Keylee, Rainwaters-Sanders, Magical Memories, Tours, and Travels. Her email address and Facebook page, that's what it is. That's how you contact her. Email and Facebook are both in the description of this video as well. Check her out. She is an expert at Disney planning. She's already helped folks in this community. She'll do a great job for you, and it doesn't cost anything extra. It's just part of it. So check her out. She's amazing, and that's why we have her as a sponsor. If not, we wouldn't. Right? Exactly. All right, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Good to have everybody here. Bruce is here, Sir Euchre, Craig's Robotics, Douglas Bailey, one of our members, is here. Little Bit's here. Hawkeye is here. Hey, Hawkeye, good to see you. Debbie Burnfeld. Hey, Debbie, good to see you, another member. Francisco's here. Kelsey Elizabeth, another member. Teresa Holmes, another member. Good to have you both here. I did. Craig's Robotics.
I don't know why I didn't hear you say that.
AB is here. Good to see you. Greg J, one of our members, is here. I do that every time. Jeannie52573, Tracy Holly. There's Cynthia Candy Mom, our first member. Christina is here as well. Another member is here. G. Wilson. What up, G? Maximiliano check. G. Wilson's also a member. Victor is here. Victor's a member. Rhiannon, also a member, is here. Good to have Rhiannon in the house. Will Lovin's another member. Victor's here. Kimberly Hazard's here. G. Wilson says, rant, need a rant. Oh, you might get one. There's Matt. Welcome in, Matt. Teresa Holmes, Rhiannon. Have we said that already? I'm sorry.
Mean? He is mean.
Iowa Disney Dad. Welcome in another member. Who said I was mean?
Teresa.
I'm not mean.
He is mean. Hi, Kim.
Pamela Hoffman is here. Oh, wait. No, it just jumped. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Rhiannon is building Legos with Toby.
Toby
Hi,
who?
Toby.
Toby Maguire?
Son.
I know. I'm just kidding. Cherie Surfer Girl is here.
Hi, Cherie.
WDW Cash. What's up, Andy?
Andy.
Pamela Hoffman.
Pamela.
Stacy Bailey's here.
Hi, Stacy.
9 months already. Yes, it has been. Ethan Smith is here.
Hi, Ethan.
Wendy Luhu, one of our
Wendy.
members and one of our very good friends. Up late. Jumped. Andy Lamport Clowns, another member. Rebecca Virginia, another member. Kim Daniels, a member. Emily LSU mom.
Emily.
Will Lovins. I already said Will, but I'm saying it again.
Hi,
820 Chief is here. And we're up to date. Good to have everybody in here tonight. You guys are all amazing. What's going on with the chat at the bottom here? There it goes. There it goes. Anyway, good to have everybody. There's Chris, another member. Chris Slemmer's in the house as well. Hope Chris is doing well. Maybe we'll see him one day soon. You never know. Who knows? Maybe. It could happen. Vicky Paul is here as well. Anyway, so we got a lot of news to talk about tonight. We'll start with, I don't want to give too much away because I want you guys to go watch our video. But we went on Sunday night, we went to Rodeo Roundup over at Disney's Hollywood
Us and
Studios.
the whole Disney community seem to go to Disney Roundup. I mean, Rodeo Roundup in the last few days.
But that's okay. And everybody has different reviews. And we did our review. So if you haven't already checked it out, please go check it out. We got a lot of fun stuff in there. I want to talk a little bit about it. I don't want to go into in depth because I want you guys to go watch our video. But
That's hard for me.
well, you're going to have to. Anyway, the experience itself was really nice. I thought it was fun. It's really something that kids are going to love. The food I thought was average.
Yeah.
I'll just put it to you that way. I will be listening in while I check on Bruno in Disney Magic Kingdom at 13 minutes after. Understood. But we don't talk about Bruno. Sorry, Hawkeye. Right, guy. That's a space unreachable.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, Lala.
What's up, Brian? Good to see you and Lala. I hope you're both doing well. Scott Takao is here as well. Good to see you, Jonathan.
Hey,
Chong. What's up,
Jonathan?
Jonathan? Good to see you, Jackie McDonald.
Hi, Jackie.
Good to
Hi,
see you all.
guys.
Lots of you have commented on the video already,
Yes, Ashton.
which is
really.
great. So I appreciate you doing that. What was I saying? But I did. I thought it was fun. I love the aesthetic of it. I think it was really good in that respect. I just thought the food could have been.
Yeah, Greg. He said he'd just go for the biscuits. I'd go for the biscuits and the.
No, I'm
the
not paying
atmosphere.
$46 for
No.
biscuits.
But they were.
What's up,
good.
Nick? Welcome in Movie Mania, Nick.
Hey, Nick. Just bring your own butter.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate you saying that.
Jim.
He said, loving your dining review videos. More of those,
Oh,
please.
thanks, Andy. We'll have more coming up soon. We hope to have a couple more dining experiences
There's
coming
Jim.
up this coming weekend.
What's up, Jim?
Hey,
Jim just got done his show.
Jim.
But it was okay. It was great. You know what I said they should have done, which I thought would have really put this place over the top? They do it. Look, you've all seen the videos at this point. They have those moments where Andy's coming and Sarge kind of warns you and everybody's got to freeze. I thought it would have been really neat if the walls were screens and when Andy's coming, the screen makes it look like he's opening up the box, looking in. And
that
then
would have been
that
cool.
would have been amazing. They should have done that. And I think it would have made it, I think, a real destination for people in that respect. I think they could have done that. But again, I hate, not to get into a rant on this, but Disney has kind of cheapened down things. They kind of cut corners when it comes to cost. But man, they could have really put some money into that and done that. It could have made it great.
Mm-hmm.
I know Ray's here, Ray Aguiar. What's
Hi,
up, Ray? Good to
Ray.
see you. And also, did we say hi to Jackie McDonald?
We did.
Love your hair like that, she says.
Oh, thank you. It's long enough I can put it back in my Tinkerbell bun.
Yes, for sure. It really, that part of it was really amazing. I really like that part of it. But there was just a little other things they could have done to make it a little bit better. Diana, welcome in. Good to have you here.
I don't know, Pamela. I mean, it's not that it was bad. The quality's decent. I feel like the flavor was missing a little. It wasn't anything better than any other. It didn't stand out. It wasn't anything like, wow. It was good. And I would eat it again. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Ray.
Pamela, I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. Biscuits. Oh my God.
He gave us a $45 super
Greg,
chat.
thank you. That's, jeez, dude, that's extremely generous.
And I
of
don't
you.
I think the biscuits, as far as we're concerned, it's biscuits then us. So
Everybody,
that's a real
Greg,
honor.
thank you for that. It's very, very generous of you. Thank you very much,
As
man.
always,
That's, wow.
Greg, thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy, very much.
Oh,
But I mean,
hi, Wayne.
they were really good. They were good.
They were good biscuits.
Wayne's here. Did I miss? Oh, there is Wayne. Here he is. Hi guys. Today is Respect Your Cat Day. We don't have any cats, so we don't respect them.
Our son kept our cat, so that just shows how much we respect her. No, we do respect her because we didn't want to pull her out of Maryland. She'd been there, 13 years, and we thought she wouldn't do so well with the trip. So
yeah. Anyway, back to Rodeo Roundup. Happy Respect Cats Day. No, I'm just kidding. It was good. Will we do it again? Probably down the road we'll do it again.
Hey, John.
I think there is something to be said for maybe working out kinks. John Hazelton, welcome in, buddy. But for me, you know me, I always, why can't they get it right the first time? They cook barbecue everywhere in Disney. They've got it at Polite Pig. They've got it at Rico Eagle. They've got it at Flame Tree Barbecue. Donna Jaworski commented on that video. She's right. They do it at Trails End. They do it at Wilderness Lodge, at Whispering Canyon. So there's plenty of barbecue around
I understand why they did that theming because of it being a rodeo when you think of barbecue. But you're right. I really kind of wish they had. I don't know what they could have done differently, but there are plenty of places to get barbecue around.
Yeah, I'm not taking Steve's opinion.
What? Did Steve love it?
Steve went again. He went one time and then he went again. He said it was better. I don't really know. Look, there's only so much you can improve on barbecue. I mean, there is some really great barbecue out there, and I don't think it's ever going to be that. But
Yeah.
I'm kidding when I say that, folks. Steve's a partner channel. I always give Steve trouble, but we'll see. Maybe next time we go, maybe it will be better.
Polite Pig has been my favorite, but I will say that last time we ate at Polite Pig. Now, granted, this was last year. We haven't been yet this year. It wasn't as good as the first several times we've eaten there. So,
Well, that's kind of my opinion. That's kind of how I feel, Emily. If they can't get it right at the beginning, why not charge less at the beginning? I agree. I guess they don't realize they're not getting it right. And the only way you're going to know that is by customer feedback. That's exactly right. That's the only way they're going to do it.
And I'm sure they're testing things out as they come out. The problem is when you're probably doing tests, you're not doing it in bulk. You're not making huge portions of it. And I think when you're making something, in large quantities, sometimes the quality can go down. I just think, like I said, it wasn't the worst barbecue I ever had, but is it table service worthy where you're paying that much? I mean, you're paying a Disney price because it's on Disney property anyway.
To answer Max's question, is there enough food for 3? We were a party of 4 and we had plenty of food. Yes.
And we didn't even get extras because it is all you can eat.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Stacy.
So, hey, guys. If you run out of something and you want more of it, they'll bring it to you. But with 4 of us eating, granted, some of us don't eat as much as others.
I think it is. Is it the same price for kids?
No.
No, it's a little bit cheaper.
We didn't even eat everything on the platter. So, and with all the sides, and you get the salads and the biscuits and the desserts, you get plenty of food. So, hi, Diana. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true too. She said the price point is relatively low compared to the other parks, all you care to enjoy meals. I think the difference is with some of those other that have all you care to eat, a lot of them are character dining, and they really jack up the prices when you go see characters.
Think about that for a second. What I think all the ones that are buffets that are or family style, I think
Liberty
most
Tree.
of them are characters.
Now, Liberty Tree is not. Let me look up.
What's up, Mary Ellen? T-Town Mary Ellen, welcome in.
Hey, Mary Ellen, how much is Liberty Tree?
I thought it was like 36.
Hope I put Liberty Tree. Livery Tree.
Yeah, Livery Tree. Anyway, to move on from Rodeo Roundup, we got a lot to talk about. We enjoyed it.
Liberty Tree is actually more. It's $59.99.
Wow, $60.
So to be honest,
I guess it is a little bit cheaper.
It looks like it says $59.99, and there are no characters at Liberty Tree. So you're right, Diana. It is cheaper. And
Bruce, that's exactly right. I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't think it was completely impressive. So that's kind of right on. Yeah. Welcome in, Cher Bear.
It wasn't bad at all. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, what did I just eat? I enjoyed it. And everything at Disney is expensive. So we need to think of it as a perspective of the person coming to visit that isn't there every weekend like we are. And what will you gain from it? I thought it was a lot of fun.
Well,
and if you like barbecue, sure, I think you should give it a try.
$45 for all you can eat barbecue isn't a bad deal. Actually, it's a terrible deal. I can probably go down to Golden Corral and get all I can eat barbecue, it's not going to be $45. Yeah, but it ain't going to be $45. It's going to be $15.
Well, let's ask Charlie and Stacy. They like Sonny's. Sonny's is a local barbecue joint where you can get pretty much the same food. And we were talking, and I guarantee you can get quite a bit of food. Granted, it's not an all you can eat.
I mean, I get it. It's Disney, and we're used to, we're conditioned to Disney pricing. We were talking about this the other day. We went to Longhorn Steakhouse, or one of those places, the other day, and had dinner, Melissa and I, outside of Disney. And it was like $35 for the two of us for $40. And we were like, oh my God, this is amazing. We paid $46 for one person last night.
Well, and that's the thing. You get quick service at Disney, and it's going to cost you $45 for 2 people. Mm-hmm. You can get a table service outside of Disney, Mm-hmm. So, but I'm with you, Cher Bear. I mean, I know exactly, Bruce. Liberty Tree has really good food. Overall, I think we would definitely agree that Liberty Tree is better when it comes to food, for sure. So, yeah,
but there you go. So that's kind of what that is there. I know also too, kind of moving on from that, earlier this week, you guys probably heard the big news about Disney with their union people. The union kind of won the, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the negotiations, and cast members that are in the union are getting a raise of like $3. They're going up from like $15 to $18. I don't know specifically the semantics of when that starts, if it's immediate. I read something like it's going to start at 17 by the end of the year. It'll be 18. So I know, Ashland works for Disney, so I know he's happy. I think that's good news for the workers. Hopefully that helps to make them look. I love the cast members, but there are, in the past it was 95.5% fantastic.
Mediocre.
It's a little more like 70-30 now. So I'm hoping that now that they've gotten this raise, we start to get back to that main major quality that we always used to have. Cast members are still great. They make the magic. Of course they do. But hopefully I see again, and it could be because I'm living down here, so I pay attention to more things. I see more things that I didn't normally see before.
And we're there so often.
Right. We're there a lot.
It's not like before you're coming once every couple of years and you're just running around not paying attention. You're definitely paying a lot more attention and have a lot more experiences. So the percentage of maybe not so great experiences is going to go up.
Well, that's right, Will. I mean, that's the thing. The thing about it is they're giving these raises and then they're going to cut $7,000 jobs. A lot of them are supposed to be park jobs. That's
It's very true, Debbie. She's like, that's why I'm not a big fan of all you can eat. Sometimes quantity gets lost in over quality.
Agreed. Debbie, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Hawkeye says about 2 hours until I check on Bruno again in Disney Magic Kingdom. Gotcha. Okay, let us know. Let's see here.
Yeah, and I think so too, Emily. I mean, overall, there has been a change.
Wendy. Cool.
Oh, no, it's sad. It's too long.
I know. What does Emily say? She says
about it being different. That it has.
Yeah, it's just a little bit changed. And Mr. Cruise Fever, welcome in.
Yeah, that's true, Cynthia. There's no way.
Well, that's the thing.
Even for kids' prices.
Yeah,
because I think kids are like 35.
Even if it's 35, is Reese really going to eat $35 now? I don't think I ate
even eat $5 worth of food.
I didn't eat $35 worth of food last night.
I might
or
have.
Sunday. I didn't. I know I didn't.
I did, but others at our party didn't either. I'm probably the one that ate the most.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But I'm happy for the cast members. I just hope it makes a change in what we see there to the point that it makes them a little bit happier.
That's true, Cynthia.
If
she could lie. They wouldn't know. She looks so young. That's horrible.
But they do. They need to do that. Yeah, there's like 7,000 jobs. Guys, we're going to start doing solo streams. 7,000 jobs are being lost. Yes.
That's crazy, Tom.
Now, in retrospect, when Disney probably has 80,000 employees or 90,000 employees, I don't know how many they have specifically, but they have a ton. It's
and when you don't really have enough things being done, like trash is overflowing and bathrooms aren't clean and you're cutting staff, kind of, just speaks to the fact that all Disney cares about is
that's the dog again.
Making money and not.
This is why I don't like doing home streams. Yeah, I hope it raises them around. I do. I really do.
I hope so too.
Jonathan said, I no longer really go to buffets to pick out. I go for the variety we get there in one meal. Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks, AP.
No solo. We want Melissa. That's one of us. Anyway. Whatever. She's been around too long.
Wendy, we want Camden. We want.
Yeah, she says we love Camden.
No, but I was being.
Hey, Caleb, welcome in. Good to see you. Good evening. So good news there for those folks. I hope it changes a few things. Happily Ever After is coming up this weekend. We'll talk a little bit about that. We will be live from the parks this weekend. We're actually staying on property this weekend, if you can believe that. We have somebody watching the dog for us, which is great. Not Mason, because he doesn't live with us anymore. Somebody else is doing it. But
you got to rent out his closet if anyone.
Yeah, it's good. We're going to be staying at Old Key West, which is great. We're really excited about that. Obviously, this weekend, Happily Ever After returns Monday. And then Tuesday is the grand opening of Tron. We'll be there for both of those things. So you might be seeing a lot of Magic Kingdom streams in the next few days from us. Because there's a lot that the buzz is going to all be over there. So you might be seeing some Magic Kingdom streams from us. So be prepared for that. But I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be neat to see Happily Ever After again. It's going to be packed Monday night. I just know it is.
We have stayed there before, Share Bear. I think this will be our third or fourth time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we're going to be in just a studio. So
Yeah,
now we
it'll
have
just
one
be a
of the really
studio.
nice big rooms. Like I love. Hey Rachel, I really do love their 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom suites there. So too bad it isn't the days of the upgrade anymore.
Hey, Rachel, good to see you.
We don't need it, but they are nice. Just because I'd like to have a kitchen, because we're just thinking about, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to eat out for so many days. I'll try to pack a bunch of snacks and things we can.
Yeah.
Do.
Well, that's the thing we were talking about. You guys
kitchen.
were talking about doing more dining reviews. We've actually got some
Yeah.
specific dinings scheduled for places we've never been. So it'll be nice. So these will be, at least a couple of them, I think, are ones we've never been to
we
before.
tried to do that because we want to do some new stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Amy.
What's up, Amy? Welcome in. Good to see Amy.
Yes, Olivia's has good food. We really like their chicken. We were just there with Leanne and other friends when she was down for dinner. We've had breakfast
Andy,
there.
Wilderness Lodge.
Yes, which we'll be staying in December for our anniversary. Yeah, it seems that way, Ryan.
Well, that's not bad. 220,000 employees worldwide. They got 160,000 employees in the U.S. 7,000 layoffs is 3%. I don't know if it's worldwide. It could be worldwide. I know that they're having issues with a lot of different things. I actually, for what it's worth, with my job, my day job, I actually spoke to a Disney executive last week. They had a car accident. Their daughter had a car accident. I that's what I do. I do claims for a living. I'm an investigator. And I was speaking to her, and we just happened to talk about Disney. And she said she was an executive and talked about the jobs that Ryan that you're talking about. She was kind of worried because she is middle management there. She's kind of one of those middle management executives. And you're right. A lot of them are going to be in that area. So it shouldn't be too many of the frontline people. It should be some of the people behind the scenes. So I told her, cross my fingers, you don't lose it. But part of the problem with Disney is you have a park like Shanghai that's closed all the time now because over there they do what they want. Disney's bleeding money in that park.
That's cute, Patricia. Her 4-year-old niece is convinced that we both live in Cinderella Castle and that we are speaking to them from there. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Well, that's true. We are.
Chris, we have eaten at Be Our Guest multiple times, and it's done some changing in the last few years. We just went.
Did he just say Beast Hall Dining?
It's Be Our Guest.
Okay. Chris, it's Be Our Guest. Look it up. You've been doing these streams long enough now. You should be at least more than a novice. Guys, somebody time Chris Slemmer out right now.
We did a vlog on it.
And we've done 75 vlogs on it.
No, we haven't. Anyway.
Right. One of my mods, time out Chris for an hour until the stream is over.
We do like it. We went back for the first time since everything changed. The menu's different.
Be Our Guest.
But I still enjoyed it. It was just
Beast Hall.
Well, it is technically Beast Hall. It's his castle. He's not wrong.
He is wrong.
Well,
that's all right, Chris. We
Chris,
love you
you're not
anyway,
really
buddy.
wrong.
Yes, you are. That's okay. I'm glad for you, buddy. Beast Hall Dining. Trying to get a reservation. Well, if you look up Beast Hall Dining, you probably won't find it.
Well, fortunately, Keylee Rainwaters-Sanders is helping him.
Yes, thank God.
So he'll be in good shape. We have to help him connect his magic bands.
He's a fellow mod. We can't help him.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, that's the other thing, dude. Here's a guy that's been watching our streams for over a year and he doesn't know how to do a magic band.
How would he's never been?
No, whatever, Melissa.
You are mean. See, you know what, guys? Sophie from Disney Nerd Herders. You guys have heard me say this, but Walt gave up being nice for Lent.
Yes.
So he is a
Anyway, all right. So anyway, about the layoffs and things like that. But yeah, you have a park like Shanghai, and Shanghai right now isn't making money. They're actually losing money. So for them to be able to still keep the upkeep with that park while it's being closed because of COVID, this, that, and the other, you can't just let it go to ruin. They've got to keep the upkeep and the maintenance. But they're not gaining any money over there. So where's the money coming from? It's coming from all the other places. They're not in a great place. Hopefully things will get better for them. What's up, Brian?
Hi, Brian. We definitely missed the Be Our Guest quick service days. They said they're not bringing it back, but I miss it a lot.
Who asked that?
No, Wilson said that he misses the days of Be Our Guest quick service. I do as well, very much so. I love that they did that.
Well, Ryan, I'll be honest with you. I think personally, I think they should sell Hulu, and I think they should sell ESPN. I don't think either, especially ESPN. I don't think ESPN makes any money for them.
No,
I think ESPN has almost become
obsolete.
yeah, it almost has. In the past, before you had MLB Network, NFL Network, the NBA Network, the NHL Network, everybody had to go to ESPN. Now Fox does it, and all these major sports have their own networks. The NCAA games are on CBS and things like that. I don't know that they really need ESPN anymore.
Hey, Candy Tink.
Candy Tink, welcome in. Good to see you.
Brian, I thought Evil had been gone for a while. Is it his anniversary? That's sad.
Yeah, Evil's. Yeah, I think he's been gone.
Is this the anniversary of his
Maybe.
being gone?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, Brian.
Oh, hearts in the chat for Brian.
That's
I disagree about ESPN. Really? I don't see. I haven't watched ESPN. I have no. I mean, they have specific. I mean, I guess they have obscure stuff on there, but I guess maybe during the regular season for college football and college
basketball.
What you watch. I guess it depends on what you're watching, really.
As far as the old days, because you would watch it for,
Right, but I don't think it's anywhere near the necessity that it used to be. I mean, I'm sure it still has its niches here and there, but for the most part, no, I wouldn't do it.
We don't. They're wrong all the time.
Could layoffs be coming from there to maximize the profit for the sale? Possibly. I mean, they could. Yeah, there could be some talent that they take and decide not to renew contracts and stuff like that. What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
Good to see you, buddy. Mark Langenkamp, everybody.
Hey,
say hi.
Jeff.
Jeff Condon's here. Hey, Jeff. Welcome in, buddy. Diana says, not with the uptick in gambling. Disney's interested in that money-making machine.
Do they do a lot of like poker and stuff
But where
on
does
ESPN?
Well, they do that, but how does, I guess, and again, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm curious.
How does Disney make the money? Because DraftKings and all those other places, they're the ones that do it. Disney just promotes the commercials. So I guess they make ad revenue off of the commercial, but they're not making money actually off of gambling. I mean, maybe I don't see the connection. You might be able to tell me better.
I remember Brian, but why did I think he had passed away before today? I'm so sorry. Was it a different pup? Because I remember us talking about Evil all the time. And I thought he had passed before now. You'll have to forgive me, Brian. Middle age doesn't do me well sometimes with my brain. I'm really sorry. I know you were very close to him.
So Bruce says, crazy theory. Disney bought Fox for the Marvel and will try to trade IPs like Simpsons to Universal to get the rest of Marvel rights from them. That is a crazy theory because I don't think that they would do it. Why would Universal want to give up Marvel for the Simpsons? I don't think I wouldn't. Marvel's too big. It's too big of a deal. Simpsons is fun, but I don't think Disney, they would sell it, but I don't think that they would buy it. If I'm them, Simpsons, Marvel. I'll take Marvel.
He will when
Hey, Ray Jane, what's up?
Wants to be. But we assume that he will. Although I don't know.
He wants to be in the streams, but we probably won't let him.
I don't know if we're doing a ton of streaming once they arrive, but we are.
We are. We're staying away from them. I'm kidding.
Molly is going to be doing a boutique, a princess.
Yeah.
And
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
A Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. And I've been begged and pleaded to be able to go with Jen and Molly to watch her and video her if she'll let me. So I'm excited. That'll be a vlog, though, not a stream.
Ray J said,
Hi, Ray J.
Add a couple of draft kicks and maybe they'll take it. Exactly.
Why
exactly.
are you fussing?
Cam.
There's no
It's
fussing.
always frustrating sometimes.
Come here.
I am a meanie. I know. I can't help
He's
it.
been super cranky.
But anyway, so we'll see what happens with that. No, do not pick him up.
I'm not picking him up. I'm petting him.
God.
What, you stop there.
Well, can you pay attention? The people are only here for a half an hour more. And already, see, this is what happens. All right, guys, have a good night. I have to go choke everybody in this house. Nico the Greco, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well.
Came in just in the nick of time.
Just in the nick of time. Yeah, Melissa's about to get choked out. I need to put the fan on. Well, when she does stuff to irritate me, that's what happens.
I can't pick him up, Tracy. What will get mad?
No picking up.
Can I see Noah?
Noah's been in here.
Oh, hi, Noah.
Noah's been in here.
Sorry, Noah.
Anyway, there was something else I was going to talk about. I don't remember. I kind of got some of my ideas of things to talk because Braden from Mickey Views is doing some talking tonight about some certain things. And I thought, yeah, there's some of the things I'd like to touch on too. Hey, Luke, welcome in. He says, hey, guys, sorry we've been so busy lately and not able to watch as much. Thanks for the streams. Of course, no problem at all. Just glad you're here. Let's see what else. Let's see. We really watch for the dog content. That's funny. Rachel's funny. Oh, there you go. Yes, that actually, it's funny you said that, Bruce. That's what I want to talk about. The Galactic Starcruiser. Disney has really, really gotten desperate. They have put 30% discounts for DVC people.
Wow.
They are now doing 30% discounts for annual pass holders, which is one I really am shocked
They
that
don't
they
do
did.
anything for us annual pass.
So yeah, so if you guys are looking to do that, I mean, you can get a Strarcruiser journey now at 30% off. I don't know if anybody. I still wouldn't do it even at 30%.
That's our nickname, Andy, the Bickersons. That's what our kids called us. That is.
That is our nickname. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Would you take a
have
30%
not
discount?
Share Bear. We couldn't afford it even with the 30% discount. So maybe when it gets down to like
70%
70% discount.
maybe
Will they combine the 30% with our 20% AP pass?
probably
discount?
not. Yeah, then we might do it. Even then, it
That'd
would
be
still be a lot.
50%. Maybe we can finance it. But I'm not that interested.
I'm not either. Not with those characters. If it was the original characters, actually, if it was the original characters, we probably would have done it. We probably would have done it. I probably would have footed the bill.
For him, it would have been like a single like.
It doesn't matter. It would have been the same cost.
Oh, is it the same?
It's
I
the
thought it was
room.
per person.
It's for the room.
Oh.
So, yeah, I don't think it's per person. I think it's per room. JD Coons, welcome in.
Hi, JD.
I would, but my wife would veto me. Yeah, see, that's kind of how it is. But I don't know. They're gonna do
No.
Camden.
No.
Man, you're really irritating me tonight.
He's getting in the trash.
Never gets in the trash in here.
Hi, not when we're in here. Usually we'll sneak in the trash if we're not around.
I don't know. I don't know. Disney really, really kind of swung and missed with the Starcruiser. I don't know what they were thinking.
I'm with you, Emily. Even if it was free, she might not be interested.
Nah, free I would go. 30% off of $6,000 per night per night per room is not in my budget range. Yeah, exactly. So 30% off of that is what, $1,800?
Now, if it were 30% off for a Disney cruise for a week, I'd figure that out.
He does want attention. He gets plenty of attention. That
I
dog
don't
gets
know what's
plenty of
wrong
attention.
tonight. He's having a weird night. He's
But
got super allergies right now.
I don't know. I think long term. Hey, there's Donna Jaworski. I think long term that the Disney cruise line, Disney Starcruiser, I think they just turn it into a regular hotel with Star Wars themed. You know, kind of like think Art of Animation, think Pop Century, where it's themed, but it's just a regular. You don't do any of the other stuff. I think that's what ultimately will have to happen with this. I think that it'll just become a hotel, but it's Star Wars themed. I think what will happen is they'll close again once they've, thrown in the towel and realized that their mistake. They will close it again, kind of theme it again to Star Wars, and just make it a regular small hotel.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's will close down and be haunted.
Well, yeah, I do think that's how it should. Well, look, I like the concept behind what they wanted to do. Okay, but the problem is the quality of what they gave you compared to the price point was so off.
Yeah.
Was so off. If it was $6,000 and it was out of this world, knock your socks off, incredible. Okay, would I do it? No, I probably wouldn't do it. But I would have been like, I understand the price point. It's really awesome. I just can't afford it.
Welcome, Aldi.
Aldi, welcome in.
Gucci, welcome in.
Welcome in. Good to have you here. My problem is this. I really think Disney took us for granted. They said, oh, it's Star Wars. Oh, we're Disney. It's going to be an interactive thing. People are going to flock to it. We don't have to be fantastic. It's going to be great. And it didn't work. And again, if you don't agree with me, please let me know in the chat. I think that's what it was. I think they kind of toned it down, cheapened it a little bit, didn't go all out with what they could have on costs. And I think it bit them in the butt.
I don't think so, Share Bear. She asked, wouldn't that also be admitting that Galaxy's Edge was done wrong too? And this was done kind of after the fact. So it's connected.
Who said that?
Share Bear. I don't know necessarily if that's what they'd be saying. I wish they had done Galaxy's Edge with the original characters as well. But I don't get that feel.
Well,
It's a matter of opinion, I think.
I think they did do Galaxy's Edge wrong. Not the rides.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of it.
Right.
Okay, the ride, Rise of the Resistance is great. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, great, fine. I think they should give you more journeys on Smuggler's Run, not the same journey every time. They should have different, things you could do on that one. I think that, like they do with Star Tours, how you get different ones, they should have that on Millennium Falcon as well. You should have different things you have to do. But the rides are good. Seeing the Millennium Falcon is cool. But other than that, what else is there to do there? I can do more in Toy Story Land than I do in Galaxy's Edge. Everything you have to do in Galaxy's Edge costs money. Everything.
That's true. Like the lightsabers and
the lightsabers, the droids. The store, the marketplace. And that's the other thing too. The marketplace is so small. Those stores are so small. This room is bigger than those stores.
Yeah.
Anthony,
true.
What's up, buddy? Anthony, the mobile man, welcome in. So, and none of the characters that they said were going to be walking around, droids were going to be walking around. It was going to feel like you were really there. The characters are barely out. They come out from time to time. They're not out that much. They didn't go what they said they were going to do.
The whole interactive thing never happened.
No. Galaxy's Edge is absolutely a hit, despite the prequel setting and timeline. See, I disagree, Bruce. I don't think it's a hit for me. And I was there opening day, and I was so excited. And I thought, oh, this is cool. But then as I got to really step back and really take it all in and really look at it in a broad scope, I was like, they could have done things a little bit better. Charlie says, I think it was a simple, huge miscalculation. They way overestimated the number of Star Wars fans willing to spend that much money on a regular basis. I think they just misinterpreted. They just estimated wrong that it would be it's not redoable. What's the word I'm looking for? You can't do it over and over again.
Repeatability.
It's not repeatability. All right, it doesn't have repeatability. There's plenty of Star Wars fans that would do it, but you can't keep doing it. That's the problem.
Hugs, Paul.
Luke says, I do think if they included more prequel, original trilogy, Mandalorian, Eric's characters in the Galaxy's Edge, it would make it so much better. That's coming from someone who loves Galaxy's Edge already. See, I think so too. I think it could have been, I don't know. I just think it could have been better.
I like Galaxy's Edge.
Good. I'm glad, Rachel.
But I'm not a really passionate Star Wars lover like Walt is. Like Walt, loves the original.
Well, no, Victor, I enjoy it. I just wanted to love it. Like, guys, we went out to Disneyland and we didn't even step foot in Galaxy's Edge. Not even a foot in Galaxy's Edge. The entire week we were out there. Not 1 second did we go in there.
We just didn't feel the need.
And I can promise you,
the same.
And I can promise you, I am as big a Star Wars fan as anybody in here. I'll take you to task on that. They could have done a better job, in my opinion. I don't dislike it. I just think it could have been better. What's up, Paul? Paul Engel, welcome in. I'm not sure. Star Wars fan, I'm probably not spending too much time in Galaxy. The aesthetic is cool and all. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I don't even know how to word it. Savannah I went to, he just railed on how it's a broken ship that always needs fixing and a misuse of space. The mountains rock good, but people just wander around. Right. Yeah, see, that's my point. The rock formation, all that is okay, but I mean, you kind of don't even look at it at times. I don't know. What do I know?
Oh, Mark got a Wookiee hug, though. Chewie is the best. He is. But he's
Melissa, I'll believe Walt is that serious when I see him in a cosplay. Well, okay, then maybe I'm not, because that's not happening. I can be a major fan and not do a cosplay.
You might do that. Well, cosplay, I guess, is when you go to an event. It can't be a Halloween party, right? That doesn't count. We were Star Wars people for Halloween.
Mason did a lightsaber. Look, the lightsaber experience was great.
Yeah.
The droid experience is great. $200.
I didn't think about that.
$100.
Because everything they do with characters is more interactive in Disneyland. So I didn't think about that. So next time we go, we will step foot, because you're probably right. They probably actually have some character interactions in there, because they do throughout their parks, which is why, sometimes Disneyland has a lot of things.
Yeah. I hope so, Don. I hope so. Next time we'll try. Hey, y'all. While Galaxy is very immersive in terms of landscape, it was a mistake to use the sequel trilogy. They should have used Tatooine, maybe. While I love Star Wars, Galaxy says just doesn't grab me. I agree.
That's exactly what we do.
That's me, Rob. Rob.
That's
exactly right.
That's what Walt's trying to say.
I think what Disney wants, though, is their characters are Rey, Finn, Poe, Kylo Ren, the First Order. That's Disney's characters. They want to promote their characters. That's the thing. Even though Star Wars, the original, is now their own, they own it. It wasn't their baby. It wasn't their creation. And I think that's why. But I think they kind of missed the mark there. I don't think they really. I think they're thinking all the original Star Wars trilogy fans are old, like me. They're thinking, oh, they're old. They're going to be gone soon. We need a new generation. Well, but you know what I mean. Yeah. But we need a new generation of fans that are going to like the new stuff because they're not going to like the old stuff. Well, that's not necessarily true.
See what does count. We could be that for Halloween. Hey, Kelly.
Kelly, welcome in. The Mickey Buns. There she is. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. So anyway, I just think, they could do more. I think they could have done a lot more. I think Disney in the past, I used to always think Disney was one of those spare no expense. I really did. I used to think that. I used to think they were spare no expense. Now I think they
cut corners.
They cut corners. No, I do. Now I think it's more we have to think we don't spare any expense, and we do as little as possible. I hate to say that too, because we still love Disney, but I see it that way. Well, I think that's part of it. Luke, I think I don't know. That's a whole nother stream. We'll have to have one on that one day. I could get so much into the sequels and
between you and our son Mason. Oh my gosh, talk about a rant.
Oh my God, I could get into that.
But it wouldn't be necessarily the main opinion, but that's how they feel.
Disney, the sequels Disney did rode off the coattails of the original trilogy. And then they didn't even use the original trilogy characters. And they did all three original characters dirty. All three of them they did dirty. Han, Leia, and Luke, they did them dirty. I'm sorry.
We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. I just think they totally... No, I don't want to get into it. Anyway, what do I know? Anyway, I think that... Oh, and then another thing I wanted to talk about. I just read about this. Rumor. I wish I could put this up there, guys. Rumor. It's okay for websites to have rumors. That's why they're rumors.
Hey, Scott.
Scott, Sir Scoots. There's been talk that Paint the Night Parade and Main Street Electrical Parade could be coming back. And the rumor is that the Main Street Electrical Parade might come back to Disney World. I don't know if this is ever going to happen. It's a rumor. I read it on the WDW News today. I know a lot of people hate the fact that he does that all the time. I have no problem with it. He always says it's a rumor. Doesn't mean it's coming true. You have to take it for what it's worth.
Rachel.
What'd she say?
In moments like this, well, I just like to say, die hard.
Yes.
Do it. It's a rumor, Tracy. A rumor.
Rumor. I knew it. A rumor. It's not true.
But it's a stronger rumor right now, Noah. I guess it's just inching its way back out. It would be nice. We do a nighttime parade again. So
well, that's again.
It's Walt's fave too, Share Bear.
It's one of those things. It's just I don't understand that. What are we waiting on? You've had nighttime parades for forever. We had nighttime parades and fireworks at the same time. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe it'll be coming back. What do I know?
We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll believe it when I see it too. But that would be amazing. That would be one thing I'd be really happy about. Look, I'm already happy that Happily Ever After is coming back. I think that's big news. I can't wait.
That's funny, Mark. He heard a rumor that Animal Kingdom is closing on his 25th anniversary, April 22nd.
Any reason why Walt Disney World doesn't have a nighttime parade at Disneyland? I don't know, Victor. Can't answer that.
So what you're saying, it's a rumor?
So what I'm saying is it's a rumor. Teresa Patlin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
That would be nice.
Rachel says, I have photos from when my dad was a kid and watched Main Street Electrical with his aunt, and I have it side by side of my photo watching it with my nephew for the first time. That's cool.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Nice. That's really nice.
Bruce says Main Street Electrical Parade would be awesome with LED tech now. And remember when it became Spectrum? I don't think we ever saw Spectrum Magic.
I don't think we did either.
What's up, Jeanette? There she is, Sebastian the Crab. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. Good to see you. Jeff Snook's here too. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. What was it? Oh, this weekend while we were at Magic Kingdom, we went over towards Tron. We saw the new Tron food. doesn't look appealing.
I know. I watched
It didn't look edible to me at all. I did
watched
not.
Nate's vlog, and none of it, being able to see it other than the pictures, and it didn't really look appetizing to me. I think of anything I would want to try there was the watermelon slushy thing, but I don't know. I mean, eventually I'll have to try something. I wasn't in the mood for it when we were there, and the lines weren't even that long. I was surprised for it being a new food booth.
There was
really wasn't that many people in line
for the food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Virtual queue looked like it worked really, really well. It didn't look like it was, oh my God, around the corner, down the street, or anything like that. It was hard to get. We tried to get it. We didn't get it. Marvin Hicks, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. We didn't get it, but overall, it looked like it was moving really well for those that did get it. You can walk in and out. You can go right up to where the coaster goes right by you, which is really cool. But they do have an area that blocks you off where too, if you don't have it, you can't get in at that point.
Rachel, I don't know that any of those are vegan because, I think everything, I know the dumplings aren't, they all have meat. I even want to say there's dairy and all the other stuff that they offered.
Hey, Super tuning in. Welcome in. Good to see you.
If anything, one of the desserts might have been the one that looked kind of funky, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
So.
But it wasn't busy. It didn't look like people were clamoring to get the food at all.
No.
Jeanette says the only negative thing I heard is that they are estimating the wrong return time, and then people are missing their virtual queue and not allowed to ride.
Oh, they're not doing that now, I guess.
Okay, that's estimating the wrong return time. What does that mean?
So meaning they do that. It happens on Galaxy's Edge too, where they say they think it's going to be 3 hours, and then all of a sudden it'll move quicker, and you're getting called in an hour and a half. And I guess you have to anticipate that, but I know at Guardians now, they'll at least let you on, even if you come back later. I guess because Tron is so new.
Oh, so in other words, your virtual queue will say 90 minutes, but it's really 60.
And they can't always predict that. They're guesstimating based on how fast the lines move, how many people show up. I understand they can't always control that, but...
Hi, Mariah. Welcome in. Good to see you.
It does seem a little unfair that they're not letting people back on because somebody might leave or not come to they might leave the park for a bit and want to come back, and it can take a while. I get that. But I know there's only so much they can do. Yeah.
Bruce says, anybody used to walk away from Fantasyland to Tron? We did. We have. Yeah, it's nice. It's very, very convenient. I think it's because Tron is cooler at night, so people are trying to ride at night. Yeah. It is cooler at night. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. I think it's a different experience at night than it is during the day for sure.
What is that booth called now, that Tron booth?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
We had Guardians of the Galaxy virtual queue drop down by 3 hours. I believe it. That's the thing too. Though. I always tend to, every 30 minutes or so, I go into my app and I check what the wait time is for our virtual queue.
We'll check it every so often, see how it's moving along, just to get an idea.
But you know what, Donna? I don't think that's abnormal at all. And that's kind of to be expected. And we're talking about a brand new ride that's opening, soft opening. It's spring break week 2.
That's true.
I think it's a perfect storm for long lines. And 2 hours at one point, to be honest, even for a virtual queue, I would expect it. I mean, virtual queues for Guardians for a while was busy too. I think, to be honest with you, I think Tron's popularity could work. That could
wane faster.
I do. I think it'll wane a lot faster than it will for Guardians.
We would have thought that about Mine Train, and that still has mega long lines.
That's true. Yes, Chris, it's definitely worthy. But the thing about Mine Train is Mine Train appeals to everybody. Whereas Tron is going to be a little bit more for those that are thrill seekers. So little guys aren't probably going to get on Tron, whereas the little guys can get on Mine Train. Now that surprises me, Donna. I guess because most of the queue, if not all of the queue, is outside. Well, a lot of the queue is outside. There's a lot of inside queue too. I'm actually surprised at that.
I wonder if part of what holds it up too, anytime, because we have this experience at
I don't think
Universal,
so either.
Having to do lockers, that slows things up. Yeah. Having to put things in lockers, I think it can be an issue.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think 2 hours is too bad for a brand new ride. I think that's not too bad.
I want the snack bar.
Now, will there be individual lightning lanes? Yes, Mariah, there will be individual lightning lanes. Yes, they've that'll probably start Tuesday when it opens to everybody. If they haven't already, it might already have started. I can't remember. 2 hours for not even 2-minute ride isn't worth it, especially in the heat. Oh, I agree, Donna. But you know what? You can kind of say that about anything. To be honest with you, we see 90-minute waits for Mine Train, and is Mine Train 2 minutes? You know, I agree. I mean, but that's almost any ride in Disney. There's very few rides that are long rides. One of the longest rides they have is now closed, and that was Splash Mountain. Most of them are pretty quick. I mean, you're right. I get what you're saying.
I wouldn't wait for it.
I wouldn't wait either, but that's going to be for most rides. Look at Peter Pan. Peter Pan is 75 minutes all the time. And what's that, a minute and a half ride? 2 minutes, maybe? So I get what you're saying. Energy Bites, Rachel thinks it's called.
Yeah,
I think
and
it is.
if anything, Rachel, I was trying to find the menu on the thing, but if anything, that watermelon drink, I think would be the
Disney
only
could definitely
thing
have covered
that's
walkways
vegan,
for the lines
but it
to
doesn't
provide
say.
shade for the summer heat. Well, they do, Emily. That canopy they have over Tron is definitely covered. When they have some covered walkway there, they do.
Yeah, we've been under there a few times. They do.
There you go, Donna. They do.
They do. Up near the restrooms, they have one. And they need to have more of those around the park. I really like that some areas have those. I really wish there were more. I hope that's
Exactly,
something that
Donna.
comes to fruition.
Us too. That's why we don't ride.
Yeah.
Mariah, I think that's an interesting way of thinking. The problem is, I think there's going to be an influx of people that want to ride Tron, and it's going to bring more people in. And then once they're done riding Tron, they're in. They need to go somewhere else. So I don't know that it necessarily will lower the wait times elsewhere.
We'll see.
Because I think more people will be coming to this park. This now becomes, is that right?
Popular park.
Do we really have 186 people watching right now? That can't be right. That can't be right.
On a home stream.
Look, it says 186 people watching. That can't be right. Welcome in, everybody. If you are watching, did somebody invite everybody over or something?
Oh,
Welcome.
it's a party.
It is a party. Holy cow.
No, it's 157.
I think so.
But still a lot for a home
I know. That's what I'm saying. Kelly, I agree. I think that there's that'll definitely help for the rain. Absolutely. But Jeff and Angela were there with Ron and Meredith, and it was pouring down rain, and they were getting on Tron, but they were underneath the canopy, and they were fine. So, yeah.
Yet I only see 96 likes.
Yes. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get to that 100 mark.
Come on, guys.
Yes, they will be laying off 7,000 people.
I know.
All right, Chris, have a good night,
Good
buddy.
night,
Thanks for being
Chris.
here.
We'll talk to you
Leland
soon.
Glass.
It has been a while.
Just got invited. Welcome in, buddy. It's been a while. How you been? What else was I going to say?
That's me. I invited everyone.
I had
said.
something
Thank
else
you,
I was
Debbie.
going to say, and then I forgot. Cam.
What's the matter?
Stop.
Come here.
No,
Come here.
don't pick him up. Don't pick him up. I don't want him up here on my stuff. Go take him. I'll finish the stream.
Face.
Too bad. I don't care. See, look, now we're down. Everybody left
Hi,
now.
Sam.
What's up, Samantha? See, look, now we're down to 94. We lost 70 people. Wendy B, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Shoot, I was going to say something else, and now I forgot that fast. I don't even remember what it was. Camden.
Something I said.
That's enough. Stop. Bud.
He is acting crazy.
He is. He's acting.
Oh, thank you. We got to 101.
Oh, we did get to 100.
Everybody hit the like button and bailed.
Busy, yes, Mariah. It is early in June. It is busy in June.
Maybe early June before some of the schools get out. It might not be as bad, but it definitely picks up.
Bye, Hawkeye. Thanks for being here.
Hawkeye.
Anyway, all right, pick him up, Melissa. Jesus.
Come here.
Choke the dog in a minute, guys.
Yeah,
It's the end of the dog. So say everybody say goodbye to Camden for forever. Don't put him up there. It's not. They can't even see him, so I don't even know why. Oh, right, the Mouse Talk Meetup. I almost forgot about that. Thank you, Teresa. That was the last thing I wanted to talk about. That's exactly what I was thinking about. So I don't know what you guys think. What do you think about a possibility of a Mouse Talk Meetup? What, like, if we plan something for next year, not this year, wouldn't be this year, but in 2024, if we did something April, May, before it got too hot, or maybe even March, where we did a meetup down here at Disney World, one day at Disney Springs, the boardwalk. So that way you don't even have to go into the parks and pay for a park ticket. Would people even think about doing that? Let me know what you think in the chat. Yeah, we would. Well, that's just it. We would figure something out. I mean, if I worked, maybe like I know Corey's done it before, and he's done obviously to help with some costs because I think he did get food. He sold tickets and stuff like that. And some other people have done some meetups. That might not be a bad idea. I'm wondering if that would be something that you guys would be interested in if given enough notice. Debbie says yes. Paul says yes. Cynthia says yes. There's a lot. AB says he would try. Let's do a cruise, nice, Mark. Yeah, that'd be great.
Mouse Talk cruise. I wish we were rich. That would be amazing. Jeanette says yes. I would love to take all you guys on a cruise. Can you imagine how much fun that would be if all of us Mouse Talkers could go on a cruise together?
That would be great.
Oh my God. Yeah. If we could pay for all of you to do that.
Wendy says yes. Victor says yes. Hey, there's Vicky. Vicky, all smiles. Welcome in. Vicky, have you been in here the whole time? It's the first time I'm seeing you, dear, and I apologize if it is. But good to see you. John Messina, welcome in. Hey, Marvin Hicks, of course.
Hey, Marvin.
Is here.
That would be amazing.
I would enjoy meeting you. Oh, thank you, Teresa. We're nice people.
That's a nice dream. It's fun to dream. When you have those where you pretend like you win the lottery and all the things you would do. Mm-hmm. That would be cool. Just rent out the Disney dream.
Yeah.
And take it out for a long weekend with all our
But I would.
Talkers.
I think it would be a good idea. Maybe next year, maybe we'll do it early 2024. I'll start getting some ideas together, maybe putting some feelers out there. Oh,
that's awesome, Vicky. You did a live stream from the beach? We'll have to look it up.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to. Do you have a channel?
Yeah, Vicky? I know. Vicky.
Or was it on Instagram? Maybe it was on Instagram. But anyway, I will keep you guys posted on that if we decide to do something. Pete McDevitt does it. I mean, people actually want to go see Pete McDevitt. I don't get it. But
love you, Pete.
I just think that's mind-boggling that people actually spend time and money to go see Pete McDevitt in person. I don't get it. Anyway, but what do I know? Pete, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Easter's coming. I know. Yeah, Easter's almost over. Lent to be over, and then I don't have to be. I can be nice again. I'm giving up being nice. Anyway, guys. Well, look, we are coming up on the 9 o'clock hour. I do want to go over a few things here. This weekend, look for all the streams. We have the stream for Happily Ever After and Tron already out there for Tron's opening day. There'll be some other streams coming up. The dog is whining again. I'm going to choke him. Cam is not happy, actually. He's whining like, But anyway, so look for those streams. Be sure to check out our 4 partner channels, Diz Our Dream, Steve's World, Pete McDevitt, Disney Dan. Check out Keylee Rainwaters-Sanders, Magical Memories, Tours and Travels if you're looking to book that next Disney trip. I do it on my Instagram, not my personal one, the one linked in my bio there. I try to do sunsets every night. Hey, all right, cool. All right. Oh, so it's a different one than the one. I think we're on. I think, Vicky. I don't think I'm on your other one. I think you're on the personal one. I don't know if we are or not. What do I know? I'll check it out.
Oblique. That's all.
Yes. But anyway, we'll have to see about that. Be sure to check out again Keylee Rainwaters-Sanders. Dean over at the Live Place. Check him out as well. And again, look for our streams this weekend. Members, thank you to our members. Thank you to Greg for the very generous super chat. Thank you. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to everybody watching. Even if you're ninja watching. If you're ninja watching, you don't chat, that's okay. We know you're there, and we appreciate you just being here.
Not sure, Rachel.
Are we going to the M80s tomorrow night? No.
Okay, that's a no, I guess. Well, Rachel wanted to know because she's going to be there.
Rachel who? I'm just kidding, Rachel. Hey, Iowa Disney Dad, our pleasure. I don't know yet. I'll talk to Melissa and see what she wants to do. If she wants to go, maybe. If not, we're not going. That's why we didn't go tonight, because she didn't want to go. We would have been at the park for you guys, but you know how that is. She ruins it for everybody. Just kidding. We should all have Keylee plan our trips. Yes, that's exactly right. If we do a meetup, you guys got to go through Keylee Rainwaters-Sanders, or you're not allowed to come. It's that simple.
Unsubscribe.
Yes. Amen. I don't blame you. I would too. Okay, I couldn't remember, Vicky. That's why I was not sure. I'll look in the bio and see how the sunset went. That's cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. Again, this is always a blast. I love doing these home streams. I don't like the dog right now, but I love the home streams. But no, I'm just kidding. He's fine. We love you guys. We will see you this weekend for our streams. Hope you guys can join it. We're gonna have Melissa do a solo stream this weekend, so be ready for that.
Surely is a meanie. Camden meet and greet. He'll bark at all of you.
Yes, he will. Guys, have a great night. And until next time.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Time to get rid of the dog. Here he goes. Say goodbye.